points now.
Yeah,
Holy Nikes!
that is what the man said.
Because we spent 9,000 on training. That's 2 per point.
What does that training entail? I'm sort of confused because,
Now
like,
I just need to spend 2,500 to bring it up.
we'll talk later. I'll figure it out later. That's too much.
So buy some hats, dude.
Yeah. I'll just carry it around until later.
Well, we still have
Okay,
a pretty
so-
penny.
Right.
18,000.
And if you wish to exchange anything for gold pieces, you may do that. Just they're gonna sell you gold pieces at 450 silver pennies each.
I have a donkey. It's going on my donkey.
Does that count as buying or?
No, that does not count as buying.
How much is
So
the item?
if you wish to have gold pieces instead of silver pieces, that's the cost. That's the exchange rate. If you wish to have like a piece of jewelry instead of a bunch of silver pieces, I don't care. Just tell me I'm buying a $2,000 or 2,000 silver piece, silver or gold and pearl armband. And just put that on your sheet.
Okay.
So if you want to reduce weight, feel free to do so. Just note it.
I want to see if there's anything here. Anybody here like? I don't know. I know there's no match here, right? They don't have that kind of thing. But I want to check out the local armories. See if they have any special armor.
Not really. They don't really have any special stuff on hand. They can build masterwork weapons. It takes about 4 to 5 months. They're happy to do that, but that's something you have to choose to do. And nobody's selling magic in town. I mean, I say, and this is typical for those of you that haven't played with me. Magic is not something that you're not going to go to the magic shop and ask, give me 5 + 1 maces. You may occasionally find some type of merchant or magician that has a magic item or 2 for sale, but it's not a regular thing.
I'll check around the town and see if I can find anybody who knows anybody.
Well, you know what? I will let you make a percentile roll on that, and you wish to roll high. And for those of you that are new to the campaign, you may think like this is crazy, but these guys have been working for like a year gathering up this treasure. So it's not like
now we do it now.
Going on 3 years for me.
You're just getting a benefit of a year's worth of gameplay. So don't feel like this is something that happens every 2 weeks.
What's up?
Hopefully,
Okay. So,
next week.
What?
What? I'm 24th level now.
Right. So Ted, you really don't find any leads to magic items.
Make an email to everybody there. Thank you for coming out.
So I hope you guys. Yeah, I just want to make sure you guys understand that they're cutting you in on a year on at least 9 months worth of adventuring worth of treasure. So you're getting a bonus up front.
A week to remind people.
Yeah, I don't want to push that and keep it up too much.
I get it. Send something specifically.
I don't know any mundane thing that I could spend $25.
So if you want to send that to the whole troop, but name the people, that's fine. If you send it to everybody, the whole troop, then name the people that came in your list. Yeah. You want to recognize the people that came.
Is there any the priests or anything who can do any kind of identification?
Well, I come all the time.
Well, what are you looking for?
I've got 3 vials 3 vials that we found in that chest with the little model, but we don't know what they are. Remember when we were
Okay.
in the Queen's in that room with the in the Queen's Tower? They had that box with a what was it, a model siege engine or something in it, and the 3 vials. Is there anybody who in town who might be able to identify what they are?
Not readily.
As well as
I mean, you after you search around, you find a guy that will quote you a price of 2,000 silver pieces to do an identify.
how shady does he seem?
No more shadier than the next guy. I mean, he looks like he has some validity in his claims. You don't think you're being totally snookered. You know, he seems to be a magician. A magic user. He seems to have the equipment that you would expect a magic user to have on hand.
And he quotes, how many items for that 2,000?
It's one item, one piece of information, and that's what the spell is.
And you want 2,000 for one item?
One piece of information about one item. Yep, that's what he wants. I mean, it costs 1,000. It costs 1,000 or 500 silver pieces at a minimum just for the components of the spell. And you have to understand that when he does this, he's losing several points of constitution. He's going to spend several months down constitution because he cast this spell. So it's not a lightly done thing. It's a very, very
Which one? Permanency?
identify.
Identify.
Yep, identify is a high cost, high impact spell on the caster.
It only takes 8 hours for you to get your con back.
I don't think so.
I mean, if it's the
Does that
D&D
sound as me?
identify.
That's the price he's given. You can take it or you can't, or you can pass it.
Oh, does that count as me spending the money for XP?
Yeah, it does count as you spending the money.
Okay, I will do it on the black ring that I got out of the statue.
Okay. Which statue did you get this out of?
The statue of the big bad guy that was at the base of the pyramid.
The god or whatever that was up there.
At the base of the pyramid. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we first went into the pyramid, there was the statue of the
I
bad
drew a
god
picture
that
of it.
went away, and there was a secret compartment that had a black ring in it.
Yep.
So it was
Okay.
magical.
No, I mean, thanks, because I don't always, I know where you're talking, but just a general description doesn't always mean anything. Okay.
Oh, I forgot what I was doing.
Okay, so you're going to go through with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
He's out.
The entire day?
Yeah. Could say that.
That's not what's going on. That's not what's going on.
Okay. So he does the spell. Make sure it's silver. He casts the spell. And he comes back and lets you know that this ring gives you at least +1 protection.
Plus one protection. Oh, it's a ring of protection. Oh, okay.
And so you can adjust all your stuff based on that.
Okay. I'll be putting that back on then.
Nice.
Yeah, I just need another 506 XP. So I need to spend another 250 gold, silver.
I mean, remember, you were here for 2 weeks, so you can spend a lot of money living richly.
Oh, I can just declare that I am going to the high end brothel, not the low end.
Okay, just tell me what number you want to spend, and then convert that to XP. You know, within reason. In 2 weeks, like you couldn't spend 1 million silver pieces in 2 weeks, unless you were just like giving people money on the streets. And if you just tell me you're going to live rich, the 100 experience, 100 gold, 100 silver a week is not crazy if you're going to live rich. Moderate living for a couple of weeks would be 50, and frugal would be like 20.
I got 84 extra on the DZ rates. So I'll make it 274.
Yeah, what was the cost of that identify spell?
I cost him 2,000.
2,000?
Yep.
Oh, 2. I thought it was.
And that'll get you one bit of information about the item.
Yeah, I'd like to find out what this ring does.
Which ring?
The one with the arrows on it.
Okay. So your 2,000 silver, you can do that. That gives you 4,000 experience points. And what the guy will be able to tell you is that the ring has only one function. It is the key
It's the key.
to an interest. It's the key or to a entrance to a fortress.
Got a
Oh,
fortress? Nice.
That guy's good.
We go bobbing.
nice. So
Think
where
you
can
can
you
find
Found a
by
whole-
yourself.
He found a whole fortress.
Go
Yeah.
live by yourself now.
I'm level 6 now. Wee, I'm level 6.
If we're getting
Yeah, I'm level
4,000
six.
XP, I'll do this too.
Yeah, I did see if I can convince the mimic to tell me what the necklace does. Since I got him out of that place.
Okay. I mean, the mimic, I'll let you know, the mimic doesn't really know. Or at least that's what he tells you. It's
Okay.
like, I don't know. I know it was there. It was there when I got there. I'm not really sure what it does.
All right.
Okay. So, anybody else wanting some identify?
Yep, I just put it in the chat.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind doing some identify.
For 4,000 XP,
Okay.
that's level me.
So, the guy
I
casts.
brought that up, didn't I?
Right
It glowed.
one.
When we said detect magic, it glowed.
Oh, it definitely is magic. I'm just gonna find pretty treasure. That's what I'm looking for.
Here's my D10 hit point roll.
Cool. Roll 3 die 10. Take the highest one.
You want to borrow one of my 10s there, Calfad?
Yeah, what's that?
Telephone.
No, I'm doing this character hardcore.
Oh, nice.
What's that mean?
The
Die
I
done.
He's
rolled
too good to roll 3.
I rolled an 8. I'm getting 8.
Okay. So. Okay, so your guy casts it, and he comes back to you and lets you know that the gold chains are +2 protection.
Holy moly.
I'll take one. Give you
What?
$5 for it.
You 5 silver.
What?
Well, I think it's just one chain. It's not like I can share it, is it?
Yeah, it's one chain. I mean, well, there's multiple. It's multiple pieces, but all together they give you a +2 of protection.
Oh, the Mr. T bling that we were making fun of last week.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a few weeks ago, yeah. Holy slinky.
Okay, anybody else? One item.
I don't
Sorry, I'm
want identify, but I was gonna ask if anyone in the group could possibly cast detect magic for me on my new magic footman's mace that I got like 3 or 4 adventures ago. I still haven't had anyone detect magic on it. It's from the Goblin Lair.
Okay. I mean, guys, you're here for 2 weeks, so you can definitely do this. So I'm just going to let him know. Yes, it is magic.
And then what's the extent of the magic? Was it dim, weak?
They don't
Do the
know.
identify.
I mean,
identify,
they
you
have
just pay
detect
the
magic. They
2,000.
can tell it's magic.
Detect magic tells you if it's dim, weak, strong, overwhelming, moderate.
It's moderate.
Okay.
We can only do one item.
I mean, you can do multiple items, but he's wanting you to cast it on one particular item. And
Oh.
you've got plenty of spell slots to cast it and let him know, and cast it on something else if you want to. So I'm just letting him know. Somebody would be able to do that for him.
Oh, I have
And
one
he would be
detect
able to
magic
find it out.
memorized right now. Okay, I cast detect magic.
I mean, you're here for 2 weeks.
Okay, I cast it a couple of times.
this
There
is
you
like this is like a no-brainer, and you
Sure.
always have identify magic and read magic memorized. I mean, they're just part. You don't have to memorize them. You know how to cast. You can cast them if
Okay.
you wish to.
Well, I have it, so.
Okay.
I
Anybody
ditch my
else have
comic
anything they
clothes.
wish to try to learn?
I ditch my comic clothes and buy some.
I still want to
fine
ID
clothes.
something. How much is that?
I want to look like Theranos. I'll get some fine clothes.
Yeah, whatever.
Nice.
That's the way. Fine clothes are always good clothes.
So I have a wand that we have no idea what the hell it does, and I have that staff. I don't know. It's like a wooden gnarled staff. And how much does it cost to ID 'em?
Okay.
Is this an ID? You're telling us what it does if we pay for it?
I can tell you one thing about it.
Okay.
Okay, so this is
How
the
much?
gnarled staff. Where do you remember getting it? Because just so I can
I
help.
have no idea.
help me find it.
Where's the treasure sheet? I just read it on there a minute ago. I forget when that was. Let's see.
And you said it was
Staff,
two.
twisted. This was like 8-4.
Okay, cool.
Staff, twisted, gnarled tree branch, strand of dragon teeth, leather bag at the top.
Okay,
guess that-
and this
do I
was
have
like
that?
you took this was like you took
Oh,
this
wait.
from the one of the goblin or kobold people, right?
Wait a minute. I'm trying to make sure this is the right one. It said, because wait a minute, I might have read the wrong one. I have the staff, old natural wood, fox skull, magical, Theranos.
Yep, that's from the kobolds.
That's not the one with
Okay.
the dragon teeth, is it? I don't know what that is. I don't want nothing to do with that.
No,
Okay.
when you said old fox skull, that's from the kobolds.
Yeah.
recently.
And what you can learn is the guy will let you know that it is a significant staff. It's a +1 staff, and it has some other functionality. He doesn't know what that is.
Okay. And then that cost me what?
2,000 silver pieces.
Done. Okay. So then I want to know what the other one is then that I've been holding on to that doesn't do squat. Just out of curiosity. Let's see what is this
Okay.
thing? It's the wand of no, not that one. It's the other one. Scepter, basalt, stone, black, shiny, smooth, strange. Every time I cast it, trees light up a funny color or something, and nothing happens.
Okay, so let me get down here and make my notes.
You also have a wand made of ivory and bone.
I know what that does. I use it all the time. Yeah, that's my undead one.
Oh, this
there
is your
you go.
scepter. Your scepter made of basalt, strange markings
Mm-hmm.
from
That
the
one.
Unclar, same time too. So that was
Yep.
November 11th, 2022.
Wow, it's 2023 right now. Isn't that crazy? It's been a long
That's
time.
back from, I think, is that back from the bullet when we all got something?
I don't remember.
Okay, which one is it?
The basalt stone black, shiny, smooth, strange scepter.
Basalt.
You ever find out what your horn did you got from that, Bobbin?
Didn't it like create people or something and they helped him?
You got a horn made of jade hunting motif. I think you blow it and things come to help you fight.
Is it barbarians?
That might have been what it was. You haven't blown it in a while, but as I was reading
I
the
think
horn,
it.
I think that's what happened.
Shut up, Bob.
Guess that's
Oh,
not
me-
a funny
no,
minute.
Almost split my tooth.
You haven't blown it in a wall.
That's what she said, right?
When do you what's a date? What's an approximate date for when you think you found it?
November 11th, 2022.
Oh, that one. There's one on May 5th. Wand with bullhorns.
I have nothing to do with that one.
It seems to be in my notes when we fought that bullet and we went to its lair and everybody, you rolled stuff for everybody.
November 11.
That's the same time I got that robe, the sparkly robe.
Oh, so you got that before me? Then. Yeah.
The robe of Ragnar Dibby-Mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
robe of Disco Duck.
And it's a staff or rod
Scepter.
Oh, it's a scepter.
scepter.
Scepter's what my notes have.
And what's it made of?
Basalt stone, black.
Salt stone.
You just don't want to get in the tub with it, you know. Don't want it to melt. That was November 11th, yeah.
And you want which character?
Theranos.
Thronal.
The only one
Theranos.
that's ever played.
Hey Thronal, since you have detect magic,
Yeah.
there's that dwarven ring that got in the pyramid that I've been
Okay.
wearing, but I have no clue if it's got magic to it or
Wait a
not.
minute. Okay. Wait a minute, I'm confused. Was there more than one ring?
It was a dwarven ring
Oh.
because it's a
I don't know.
dwarf thing. It was a dwarf,
Alright.
so
There, I cast detect magic on
yeah, we'll wait for Richard.
it. I know. I was just
But-
putting it.
We're looking at a basalt staff or a basalt rod.
Mm-hmm. That's a rod. Thanks. Now I know something.
Rods are stronger than staffs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the rod of leadership.
Rods cast spells at level 12, and staffs only cast at level 9.
It'd be hilarious if it was a rod of leadership.
When I had a silver
It
band,
hasn't
an
done
ornate silver band.
Wasn't even a fairy fire wand or anything.
That's what it was. Upper left arm ornate
wasn't.
silver band. Magical Nicodemus.
Don't forget, every time you,
You gotta
spend
pay
this
for
stuff,
that.
you get XP for it.
I know. Yep.
Got that with the dragon egg.
What do we get for the dragon?
Ooh, we didn't do anything with the dragon egg yet.
Mm. I'm gonna make a hell of an omelet.
What?
Omelette.
Okay.
Omelette du fromage.
This item is a rod of absorption.
Hmm.
Hmm.
That could be cool, dude. That might absorb spells that would normally hit you and protect you.
It hasn't
Yeah.
absorbed shit yet. Every time I do it, it's just a waste of a turn.
Maybe you have to attune to it there.
And there's no
Or
recollection
no.
on what kind of absorption, huh?
Well, it absorbs spells.
Oh, does it?
Yep, it catches up to 50 levels of spells.
When you say catch, does it reuse them, or is that just keep them?
Yes, you
from-
can reuse them,
Oh.
but you
okay.
have to be actively doing that to catch them.
Well, why does it show me like green light all over trees and shit?
That's the wand. This is the
Yeah, the wand.
rod.
The
The
rod.
wand. Oh, okay. You said it was a rod.
I thought you were identifying
Well,
the
No,
rod,
that's
too.
a no. It
No.
It's a
So you
scepter.
don't
It's
have
a
the rod of
scepter.
absorption. I mean, I was trying to figure out what you had.
well, that was
Uh,
what Galvatron said. It says a scepter. It's a scepter. Okay.
Okay,
Basalt
so
stone black
that
scepter.
I know what that is.
Okay.
Got a stick.
I mean, because I give stuff out, and I'm not always sure whether I know what I give out or not. But that one I know what is.
I I didn't say it was a rod. I just said that rods are more powerful than staves. Somebody before me
No,
said it
no,
was a rod.
but they were. I kept hearing it was a rod. I'm not blaming
Everybody was
anyone.
saying
It's
something.
not a
I'm not
rod of
either, I'm just
absorption.
saying.
The guy's
a lot of
like,
talk.
oh, no, wait a minute. It's something else.
Said anything, too.
Actually, it's a nice item.
It makes nice green light.
And you've done enough experiments that he will let you know what it is. He's able
The
to
time
give
is-
you that it is a wand of illumination.
Oh, so it is fairy
So-
fire.
It gives you the ability to throw dancing lights,
Nice. Dancing lights, fairy fire,
Light.
probably light.
continual
Continual
light, or sunburst.
Sunburst.
Sunburst is
That's-
awesome against undead.
Yeah, against undead. Yeah. It's like 2d6 damage against undead or some shit like that.
Okay,
So
I'm going to
you
spend
were actually
2,000.
using it, but you didn't realize what it was. It's like, oh, I'm clicking it, and I'm getting dancing lights, and I don't know what's going on.
There you go.
So that's what it is. It's a wand of illumination.
Okay.
That's a pretty cool wand.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm going
I'll
to
be
do
back.
the 2,000.
Okay, I'm gonna step away for a moment. You guys can talk among yourself. I'll be back in within like 2 minutes.
You can use that wand to debuff our enemies with the light spell.
And what
'Cause
does
you-
that do?
You can cast it directly onto their eyeballs,
Oh, okay.
and
It
it half blinds them. So completely blind, they get a -4 to hit, and you get a +4 to hit them. Half blind, they get a -2 to hit, you get a +2 to hit them.
Okay.
And then you can also use it to cast continual light, like on our swords or something, so we can see in dungeons and shit, like the people that are human or whatever. So when we draw our, yeah,
Y'all weaklings.
there's
Okay, now I'm not talking to you, Ted.
there's a lot of races in D&D that don't have infravision, by the way. It's not just humans. Ogres don't have it. There's a bunch of the Celestials that don't have it. Gnolls. I think Gnolls don't have it. Gnolls and Flying. Ooh, somebody's frying bacon.
I had a bacon week. I'm gonna go on my bacon week.
Did he say it cast fairy fire?
I don't know.
It doesn't cost
Too many
fairy
people.
fire. It
Okay.
casts dancing
Dancing
lights.
lights. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it
So-
was just dancing lights. What's
Dancing
sunburst?
lights, light, continual light, and sunburst.
Dancing lights can be pretty
And you
cool
would
too.
know how to do all 4 of those by the time he gets done with you, because you've already experimented with it some.
All right. Cool.
You can light up like a whole room with dancing lights, and it makes these multicolored motes of light that kind of look like will-o-wisps, so you can confuse people, make them think that they're under attack by will-o-wisps.
What? The wisps.
Wisps.
Dewey, why are you always saying wisps?
Will-o-wisps. Fairies cast that. Dancing lights. Pixies.
Pixies. Imagine. The refresh.
By the way, guys, I skipped a level.
I
Uh-oh.
probably
Leveled
did that
up
too,
last
my
game,
team.
and I just leveled up again. I skipped a level.
Oh.
Well, that's a bummer. You don't get to enjoy it. What a waste.
I know, I'll take the level up.
That was a joke.
I did not level up last time.
Do you know?
I never thought I would get to level 6. Never.
Level 6. Nice.
Yeah.
You like sex? What?
Yes.
Why you have it like that?
It said
Are you level
sex.
6 now?
Sex is good.
Are you level 6 now?
Yes.
Level 6.
Level 6.
Good. Very good.
What class are you?
What?
What class are you?
Fighter.
Fighter? You're only level 6?
Only level 6, yes.
Only level 6. Yes.
Level 8.
You're a thief,
Well,
aren't you?
A thief
They die
goes up
faster.
quicker.
Because
Yeah,
they die faster.
but only about one more level.
Unless, of course, they hide all the time.
I mean, I will let you guys know that the highest level 1E character I've ever run was had just reached 3rd level. Yeah. So when I used to run enough that I actually had characters in 1E that I ran, we died.
Oh, yeah, that's later.
You had
We died right and we died left. I've sometimes rolled up 4 characters in a single night.
Yeah.
That sounds more
Yeah.
like Call of Cthulhu there.
I'm pretty sure that Sir Galathon should have died about 5 or 6 times by now.
Okay.
Like,
So,
but you know, thank goodness for hovering on death's door.
Yeah.
Because
And hovering at death's door is not a bad thing because
yeah,
without that, campaigns tend to wind up being a whole bunch of first level
bloodbath.
scenarios.
Yep.
Yeah.
And part
Yeah.
of it goes towards Richard has some nice mechanics where he helps us out with healing and
I've developed that over a lot of years, and like I won't take credit for -10 to death because that was something, guys, that I learned to play with in 1981 that had already figured that one out.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so it's you want to have death as a possibility, but you don't want to have it to be as an inevitability.
Yeah.
yeah, and if it's always happening, like you said, you never get above 1 or 2.
Yeah. You know, if you do a stupid thing and you wind up in front of a red dragon and they hit you with a full blast of fire, you may die, and there may not be anything we can do for you. You're a beholder with a death beam.
Yep.
But I
Don't do
guys fighting orcs, as long as the rest of the party doesn't die, should be able to be bandaged and carried back to town and brought back to health. It's kind of my concept. So, okay. So, anything else you guys want to do in town during these 2 weeks?
Nope. I
Okay.
got that silver band.
Oh, silver band.
Take a bath, probably.
Yeah, no, anything like that, definitely you can work that in. In case you didn't hear, I spend whatever you want, and you do get XP for spending money to live exorbitantly. So if you want to spend 2,000 silver pieces and drink the best wine and have the best women, best boys, whatever it is that suits you, go to it. Just mark it off your sheet and count the XP. But it's you're in town, you can do that. There's places to do anything that you would normally, within reason, want to do. So someone mentioned a band they wanted to explore. Give me an idea of where that was that you found that.
That was in the skull, right? In that skull.
Oh, okay. So it's rather recent. Okay.
The kobolds.
Kobolds, yeah.
I'm a Myrmidon.
And it was a band. What? Explain
It's on the
it.
last one. It's in the party.
Was it an
treasure
armband,
right
or is it a
here.
headband, or is it a?
Yes, it's a upper left arm ornate silver
Okay.
band
So
magic.
that armband is a +1 band of protection. And for those of you that don't know what that means off the top of your head, a band, anything of protection means you get a +1 to AC. You get a +1 to all saving throws.
And can you have more than one of those things at a time, or is only one active at a time?
You can have more than one, but there's a limit to how many total you can have items.
Okay, because that's a question I have is, 'cause I got the black ring, you said was a +1 protection. I got a gray cloak with a +1 protection.
When you have I'm going to say, when you hit 8 magic items, then you're full. That are pluses. And that would include a +1, a plus weapon.
So
What was
Richard,
it? Plus what?
Plus anything weapon. I mean, it's just
No,
like
no.
plus,
My upper armband was a plus what? 10.
+1. +1 protection.
so Richard,
That's a nice item.
I'd asked in the past about
Looks
that,
nice too.
that dwarven ring with a pearl. Can Throno do detect magic and see if it is magical?
I cast it on there.
Which one is it?
It's a dwarven ring with a pearl. It was found in the pyramid. I don't know if it's magical. It was just dwarven.
Yeah, no. That's a good option.
Okay. So.
Okay. It is magical.
Oh. All right, then I'll spend the 2,000 and get 4,000 more so you can identify the sucker.
Okay. That item, it allows you to invoke
Good. About time.
it allows you to invoke it allows you to invoke augury.
Augury, you said?
Augury.
Okay.
Once a day,
Can drill into the ground with an auger.
if you call on the proper gods that it's aligned with.
Oh, that's what it is.
Oh. And I don't know if it's evil or good. Is that a correct statement? Probably.
That would be a reasonable estimation because you guys don't know much about it
Okay.
other than you have it.
If you're worried about being evil, I can cast Detect Evil.
Okay. So is that a paladin? Someone a paladin?
No, it's a cleric, but that's a clerical spell. First level.
Right on.
Yeah, sure, dude. Can you detect evil on that?
Yeah, so yeah, I'll cast it on that, see if it gives off evil emanations.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, so his research on it, or his spell casting on it, does tie it to some type of evil deity. Now, what that means is that it's drawing information from an evil deity. Doesn't mean the information's not true. So, your call on whether you wish to chuck that in the river or keep it and use it.
Right.
Someone
Okay.
remove it.
I will take it off my hand now.
Okay.
Maybe you can't get it off.
And I
And
had put it on and took off before, but that's when I didn't know. So let's see if I can take it off.
you can. That's not a problem.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Exactly. I don't know, maybe if we're fighting something evil, I can augur about the evil person and they'll actually tell me the truth. I don't know.
Well, I mean, read the spell augury. That'll tell you what you can and can't do with it.
Okie dokie.
The source of it doesn't change the information.
Oh, okay.
You just have to ask them to do it.
I got you.
And it is asking Unclar.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Okay. Anything else before you guys leave town?
Yeah. Can I roll for my hit points?
Absolutely. Roll 3D, whatever your hit dice are.
Huh? So I went up one level in each. So
Right. Okay. So roll 3D for each group, each class.
oh, 3D what?
Whatever.
Just D10?
Whatever your class
What are
is.
you?
What
are you?
A fighter and a mage.
3d10
Okay.
and
So roll
3d4.
3D10 and 3D4.
Hold on, I can't hear everybody. I need one person to say it.
Roll a 3D10 and roll 3D4.
Okay, there's the 10. And here's the 3D4.
Okay.
I'll take the 16.
So you got
Sorry.
you get 12 plus whatever your con bonus is.
12 plus my con bonus. Okay.
So you get the 8 and the 4
13.
and whatever your con bonus is. If it's 0, it's 0. I mean,
No,
you know.
it's 1. 13.
Okay. So 13.
Don't forget to divide by 2.
Well, yeah, divide by 2. So 6 plus whatever your con bonus is.
7.
7. Yeah. That's pretty good.
Okay.
You might want to record those dice rolls too, just in case you lose a level or something.
Yeah, that's always handy. Well, there is a chance in 1E that, like, a certain undead and other creatures might touch you and cause you to lose a level, and then you'll need to know how many hit points to remove. So it's something worth noting. Okay, so you guys have finished in Heimstadt. Heimstadt didn't provide a whole lot of information. It's mainly concerned about Heimstadt. The other information, like half the information is about Heimstadt. 40% of the rest of the information is about New Enoch as a whole, particularly about what's happening in Narakia and Ascalon.
Are those continents?
Those are cities.
Mm.
Ascalon is the capital.
Okay.
And Narakia is the regional capital that Heimstadt falls under. So, and they don't, that information is a whole bunch of guys with titles fighting with each other for no reason. I mean, there's not a lot of, not much information there that pertains to you. What you find out in Barakia from general information is that what is happening up here at Blacktooth Ridge is concerning, because what's happening is that creatures that they thought had been expelled have now taken over the areas they thought the Crusaders had taken over. Now, what that means for you is kind of confirmation of what you saw. That is not something that you have to be concerned with or worry about. It just kind of confirms that what you saw actually happened and the Blacktooth Ridge is lost. Your concern for New Anok as a whole is up to you. Okay? What you hear about guns is that guns seems to be kind of like a place on the frontier, a place where things might be happening. What is your next step? And you do not have to go to guns. If you decide you want to head towards Barakia or someplace else, feel free to do so. But guns comes up because you guys have kind of said, hey, we want to go to guns.
Well, guns is fine. Ron wants to go there, so let's go guns. Sun's out, guns out.
Okay, so you would think it's going to take you about a week to get to guns. Maybe 6 days, maybe 8 days, you think, but that's about what you expect. Okay? Is that everybody else good with that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. How are you guys? You're here at Hempstead. This is guns. How do you guys think you're going to go? Just
I'm not
down
on
the
that
river,
map.
across the river, or along the lake, down the river, or up the river?
Not on that map.
Any caravans?
To the
Be
west.
going between here?
Caravans. Good question.
Or any riverboats?
Riverboats. There are caravans heading to guns, and there are riverboats. The caravans would, as I said, take about 7 to 8 days. A riverboat would take about 5 days.
What do y'all think? You'll want to do some riverboating?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I don't care. That's fine.
Okay. So you guys can jump on the riverboat.
Well, actually, we'll see if we can find one that's looking for some protection. Maybe looking to hire some guards.
Well, there's the ring.
Everybody seems fairly secure in what security they already have. You don't really hear much need for that.
Nobody's willing to hire us.
I mean, if you want to spend time looking for someone, but no one is readily, you don't see any indication that people are looking to hire. If you want to wait until that happens and you can make that happen, it would happen, but there will be time spent there.
I want to check around and see, with a few of the boats, seeing if they're looking to hire.
Okay. Again, no boat selling within 2 or 3 days or looking to hire anyone.
Okay, yeah. It was worth a try.
Yeah.
I'd rather.
What do you guys
rather
want to
say
do?
yes.
I mean, the cost of transport is for a basic travel package, 2 silver pieces. For a high end is 4 pieces. So what do you guys want to do?
Let's just go normal.
Yes. Yeah. Sure.
Okay. So everybody can subtract 4, 2 silver pieces, what I said.
Okay.
And
And a tip. There we go.
Oh, real quick, you said how do you do the converting to gems?
the
Oh,
what?
that's right.
Converting your silver pieces to gems.
Well, I mean, I have given you, or I will develop a price for them and tell you what you got.
Or I could convert it to gold pieces. What's the rate for gold pieces? 400.
If you want to buy gold pieces here, they're 450 silver pieces.
And how many? Is there a limit on how many I can get?
No,
Okay. Still got quite a bit of gold.
okay,
How about 15 of them?
okay, very good.
Dude. Is this the right game? Oh my gosh.
Okay, so this is like time has flowed. It's like August.
Okay.
You're very late summer, starting to cool down. Starting to have a little more rain happen, those kind of things. You guys get on the boat, and like you're 8 days, and then you're in Heimstead or you're in Guns.
Right on.
Now Guns is a small town. It has a wooden palisade. There are 2 inns, one high end, one low end. There are a number of merchants, people buying and selling, and you are free to do what you wish. What would you like to do at Guns?
Any good ideas? Thrawn, I think you wanted to go there and kind of just maybe go out in the hinterland and look for stuff to kill. Is that what you wanted to do?
Pretty much. I wanted to. It's a hunting trip. Hunting trip. That was my plan, just to head west. I'm
Head
on an
west.
adventure streak
Oh,
in my bone, you
the
know. I just want to
guy,
go somewhere. But we can check out the town.
everybody can give me a D20 roll.
You got it. You roll a dice. I got 5.
Lucky 13.
Ooh. Everywhere. You don't notice anything.
Roll D20.
You're just happy to get to town and be able to, get a turkey leg.
Oh, it wasn't a check, it was a dice
Turkey leg.
challenge.
Hey, that
Okay.
shit.
So you
Turkey
guys
legs are
come into town. You haven't noticed anything on the way in. No one has, and you're in town. There's two inns, like I told you. The one is the Master's Arms, and it's like where merchants go. And then there is the Red Rooster, and it is where most of the locals go.
To get their rooster tickled.
Asshole.
Yeah, get their rooster tickled. And most people do not go, or most people you come across do not go to the Master's Arms. They're hanging out at the Red Rooster if they are spending their money at a tavern.
It's true what they say about northern girls.
Yeah, it is. So the Master's Arms would be something where you're looking to spend a couple of silver pieces a night. The Red Rooster is the kind of place where a silver piece will buy you a week's worth of accommodations.
Rooster tickling.
Okay, so you guys, I'm gonna follow Galafon's lead, and you guys wind up at the Red Rooster. Red Rooster is your typical.
Oh no, not me.
Courtyard inn.
I'm afraid. I'm
It's
afraid of
Roadhouse.
thieves. I'm afraid of thieves. I'm like scared
It's Roadhouse.
shitless of thieves. I'd probably end up going to the coat of arms or whatever it's called, Master of Arms.
We put Bibles on our clothing.
So, are you guys? Let me know. Which one do you guys want to go to?
I thought we were at the Rooster Inn.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well,
Where they sweep up
Galafon
eyeballs
said he's
at
heading
night.
for the Master of Arms. So, you guys can pick. I mean, I'm not trying to drive it. I just was kind of going with the flow and trying to give story.
Okay,
So,
Galthon, you go ahead.
neither one is the wrong choice.
Story's good.
Yeah, I'm thinking the upper classy one would be kind of more my speed, because I'm scared shitless of thieves. Like, because our haul was so good, right?
What are you afraid of, Ted?
I'd
No,
probably.
you guys have the money, so spend it if you wish. And remember, for those of you new to the game, when you spend money like this, you still get XP for it. So you spend 2 silver pieces, you get 4 experience points. I know that's not a lot, but it adds up. Okay, so you guys hit for the Master Arms,
Hell yeah.
and
guess.
you're able to check in for the night. You give them your 2 silver pieces down, and everybody's getting their own little room. Dinner's another silver piece if you wish to get it. If you wish to fend for yourself, that's up to you. And the dinner smells great. It's like roast boar with
No chicken?
no.
Darn, I'll eat boar then.
So, those of you who wish to partake in that, spend a silver piece on that. So that's 3 silver pieces, 6 experience points total. And the night is nice. There is a bard who's singing songs about local heroes. The food is excellent. the wine or ale is excellent. The people that you are associating with are all people of
Culture.
substance, and you have a wonderful evening.
Drink at the bar and keep my ear open for anything they're upset about or rumors, that good old thing.
Okay.
Even talk to the bartender and maybe find out if there's these rich snobby people have issues with anything.
You know, the people here don't really have a whole lot of information. The barkeep doesn't have any really either.
Okay.
Where's the West Road?
Exactly.
The West
Sleeping.
Road.
Let's go.
There's not particular West Road, but obviously you can go up the river and it will lead you towards the west eventually. It'll lead you north some and then eventually to the west, or you can just head straight west out of town.
Well, when we get there, we can go. That's where I would go.
It's fine with me.
Okay.
I'm a wood elf, man. I just want to get back to the woods.
Head west, young
Hell
man.
yeah.
You've been in the forest pretty much this whole time. This is all
I love
pretty
the
heavy forest. I know. I'm not. I'm just letting you know. Yeah, you've been in the forest. It hasn't. You haven't really been out of the forest since you headed south from the climbs to the north where you were chasing things.
Yeah,
Okay. So, how long do you wish to stay in town, and what do you wish to do in town, and then what's your plan? Your exit plan?
It's not Yaki Mountains.
Exit plan to leave town? Is that your question, Richard?
Well, I mean, if you're not planning on leaving town, let me know that.
Yeah,
I thought Toronto wanted to leave town, and I was fine with that. And
I'm ready when everybody else is. So that's like my decision.
I mean,
So
I was
ready to go when
fine with the
everybody
fact
else
that I thought everybody seemed to be like, this is a waypoint on where we want to be.
is. Right. Yeah, that's fine. That could be a place. I mean, do we want to get an inn and then like pay for a couple of months or something and just work the area, or are we just gonna head west?
Doesn't bother me either way. I mean, we can
I
live
me
off
either.
the land, or we can.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I'm fine
excited.
with the
Or
live
we
off
can
the
go
land.
from town to town and enjoy the luxuries of each town until we run out
Why?
of gold.
Yeah, I mean, and
Maybe
town
wondering what
is not.
We'll go find
It's
some.
kind of frontierish. There's not a lot of, oh wow, I think I could buy X here. You know, there's like, oh yeah, if I wanted rations and torches and pythons, I could find them here. But beyond that, I think I'm limited.
Yeah. So I think I'm on Toronto's road of let's just go out in the wilderness and see what random stuff we can find or shit we get into.
Okay. Okay. So when are you guys looking at leaving?
What time is it? Is it morning or is it evening?
I mean, you guys got there like midday.
I mean, I don't want to go out there in the day or the nighttime. I mean, not to begin with.
So this is
This is
midday
a new
after
area.
this is midday after the 2 weeks of training, right? That we just did.
You've already you completed your 2 weeks of training.
When we came here.
You've headed west for a week, and now you're at guns.
Right.
Okay.
Midday. I mean, if
can we see
went
the
to a
region
rich
map?
place, let's go.
Yeah, give me a second, and I will bring that up.
Guts. Guts.
Okay. So, like, you guys have, from a time perspective, moved from, have reached guns like early September. And,
Like the end of the summer.
yeah, I seen it in the summer. And, I mean, weather's pretty decent. There's a little rain, pretty decent days outside of the when it's raining. Nothing terrible weather-wise. And you guys want to, like, you think just head west or head up the river?
We could go up the river if we need to find a bridge or something. How big is the river? Is it really, really wide?
Oh, I'm sorry. You guys haven't been on this map. I'm sorry. So you guys are liking guns. And so you can go up this river.
Which one? The Guns
the
River?
Guns River. Or
Okay.
you can head straight west.
Okay, we can go up the river. That makes it fun. Is there a way? Can we be on the left side of the river?
Yeah, I mean
Alright.
it's not an impassable river.
No, that's what I was wondering. but I mean-
You're in a town where you can hire boats to get you to the other side.
yeah, well, it looks like Guns is on the left side of the river, so we could just stay on that side and travel up river that way.
Okay.
That sounds great.
Okay. Anybody else got any thoughts on that?
I'm fine with that.
I mean, you guys could gag me and then come up with your own plan if you want. I don't know. I'm just trying to throw something out there.
I don't blame you. You're not doing badly.
What do the new guys think?
Yeah. You guys can tell us what to do. We'll listen, maybe. No, we won't. I'm teasing. I'm teasing.
No, that's very true. Maybe.
Hey, you guys, I know where.
I hope they figured that out by
Hey,
now.
if
This is
it
very
gets me out of
flexible.
town, I don't care where we go.
No, I'm with you. I'm wherever I want to just go and find evil things to kill and steal their stuff.
Well, I know where there are evil things that have a diamond mine, but these other guys didn't want to go.
We're not going back up there. Okay.
Yeah, drop
weeks
that
and
one.
weeks and weeks
Drop
away.
that one. So
Kind of at the other side of a major army, but
There's a well somewhere on the way out of town. I guarantee it, Ted.
Just big enough for a Ted.
Yes, it is.
okay, so
good luck catching.
anybody got plans, thoughts, and then you guys come to a consensus on what you want to do.
Let's see. Here it comes.
I'm cool. Head up river.
Yep, heading up. That's what I
Yeah.
want to do.
Okay, if no one is resistant to that, everybody give me a d20 roll.
Yeah. D for dice. 18. Wee.
Sure it's not dork.
Okay, so you guys are heading up the river,
D for
and
dice.
you've got about 5 miles outside of Guns.
D is for dick.
And Sir Galathon,
That's me.
on the other side of the river, about a mile or so north of the river,
Hey, look, I'm all
up in
north.
up in the hills,
Up in the hills there.
in the trees.
In the trees, you can see.
Yes, no one else really has noticed it. A tower.
Look, a tower. And I'm pointing up at the hill and the trees at the tower.
Ignore him. I think he's snoring. Ignore him.
I mean, when he points it out, all of you that look where he's telling you and he gives you direction can see it.
The tower in the trees. Look, looky
Is it
there.
an ominous tower or is it just a tower?
Foreboding.
You are a mile away at least, or probably closer to 2 miles away. So you can kind of see that there's a tower there. You don't know whether it's ominous or not.
Let's go check it out.
There's no lightning strike suddenly.
Yeah.
No big sign or banner, ominous tower
No.
this way.
Yeah, nothing like that. Just Galthon spots something, he points it out to you. Others of you that pay attention to his directions and his pointing out can say, yeah, there actually is a tower out there.
Maybe that tower would be a
Nice.
good place to get killed, guys.
Let's go.
I will strum an ominous sound on my lute. Sweet travel.
Remember, this is up to you guys. So if you guys are like, that tower sounds sucky, I don't want anything to do with it, move on. I'm not trying to talk you out of it or into it. I'm just telling you, Galithon sees a tower.
I vote we go check out the tower.
Let's head towards
Me
the tower.
too.
Yeah, go for it.
Dude, is that a
Okay.
trash can? Oh, what was that? I threw it away. It looked like a trash can on the map. It was weird. Oh, is that what linger means?
Yes. And then you can trash
Oh,
it.
that's so cool.
You can trash it now.
Oh, that's so cool. I
Yeah,
didn't know you could
so-
do that.
It takes you a couple of hours to work your way across the river.
Oh, so we're going back across. Okay.
Yeah.
We
Well,
have-
I mean, it
we have
takes
to
a while.
ford it, yeah.
River is a bit of a mess.
Yeah.
Usually.
You know, it's like you got to figure out how to do it, and I'm not gonna make you guys go through that. And you do make your way across, and you head north.
How do you get to do small ones?
You right click on waypoints that you want to set.
Yeah. So,
I can't close it now.
see, I can't do small ones though.
Are you right clicking?
Yeah, but it's doing.
There you
It's
go.
doing full squares. It's doing, but it's doing.
Hold your
It's 'cause
alt down so it doesn't
you-
snap.
Oh,
You-
is
yeah.
that what that is?
You have it set to
Oh.
snap. It's snapping to center. There you go.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's. I'm glad they fixed that or did
You
that.
can
That's
you can
awesome.
change the settings so it doesn't snap too.
Awesome.
It's when you first open up the tool where it says grid snapping.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, so I'm
Well, then be quiet.
participating.
Oh, snap to center, corner, that kind of stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. No, that's nice. I just didn't know you could do little ones. The little ones are cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys cross the river and you head north. And within like 3 hours, you have reached this tower. And it sets within a set of ruins.
Sorry, I'm trying to look something up on my side.
And what do you guys want to do?
Go up to that tower.
Don't you want to go slow into the ruins and be careful? There's ruins around it. I'd say case the joint up before we just bolts right in.
Okay. You
Give it a-
guys want to do a circle around the joint and see what?
If
See if we can see into the ruins of ways from any certain vantage points. If there's anything
know you
alive moving around in there, anything big and dangerous.
Are we? How close are we to the thing?
This is D&D. It's always dangerous.
Are we pretty close, Richard?
I mean, you guys are within like a quarter of a mile of it.
That's close enough, I think.
You know, I mean, you guys have the ability to decide what you want to do.
I'm gonna say heck with it. Let's try this silly ring thing out for augury, and I'll
Ask an
think on the
augury.
ring and say,
Beckon the evil gods for
yes, I'll beckon
wisdom.
the evil gods and ask, is the tower full of evil creatures? And are they rich?
And are they rich? You're rich. Oh my gosh, that's funny as shit.
What the hell, right? I can do it once a day.
That was hilarious, though. That was
If this is
funny.
gonna
I'm sorry.
backslash on me or something.
I gotta laugh. I'm sorry.
And that's
trying to keep
perfect
it
with Black Sabbath in the background.
Oh, great
Where-
Satan! What's
Who's playing
in
Black Sabbath?
Bobbin suggested Black Sabbath and Nicodemus.
Oh.
Oh, great Satan! What's in
I'll even
them
bite a
thar
rat's head
hills?
off as I ask the question.
It's Dark Hills. I like that.
In the name of the Antichrist, amen.
Jeez.
Beckon the evil gods, bruh.
It could be risky. But this is D&D. Do I need to roll a percentile die for you for that? Or no?
No, I don't think you do.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you do actually need to roll. So give me a percentile roll and let me know what level you are.
6th level, 47. Oh, wait, no, I'm in my 6th or my 7th now. 7th level, 47.
Okay.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Okay, so you get over that ring and you call out to Unclar.
Unclar.
So you gotta call out to, and he lets you know that the part that you and your friends will benefit from moving into that tower.
Okie dokie.
Just one of us?
We will benefit. Friends.
All the friends will, just
All
not
the
one
friends.
friend.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
All right.
Bet I'm not his friend.
So I say,
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
let's go, Ross, Joey, and Chandler. Let's move it.
I'm his pal, not his friend.
Personal Afflecker.
Nicodemus says, we ain't pals
Friends
anymore."
are lost every day. Pals are forever.
Aw. This guy doesn't have a character sheet linked to him. Poor guy. All right. Let's move into the ruins, shall we?
Okay.
Towards the tower from the
Well,
south
we
side,
waiting for a response?
whatever side we're on. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
I don't know. I'm getting this out of memory thing. So let me do a restart.
Oh no.
So I will be away for a few moments while we restart.
No worries.
Oh shit, that hurts. Sorry, my back. It's being
Getting
difficult.
old, dude.
I know, dude. Oh, you don't even know. I'm just working hard, trying to get a lot of stuff done. Had a rushy deadline this week.
Hell, after my kids' Eagle project, I think I looked like a 90-year-old man walking around for about a day.
Hey, now you know how I feel all the time. Oh
Jesus.
man. So was he rolling stuff up? Is that what was happening?
I think he was either he already has a map in here, or he's trying to put something in to get it ready.
Oh,
and
okay, cool,
and somehow he was getting an issue
awesome.
on his machine. I think Bob let him borrow his machine.
What?
Nicodemus let Richard borrow his machine. That's why he's having issues.
Oh, now I get it.
I sent it to him. Yeah, I said, here, try using this one. I pulled out my old work one.
Did he actually hop out? Oh,
Yeah,
he had to like restart. Oh wow.
He's back in roll 20 though, or he's still in roll 20.
That's all good.
Oh, Valen, still here?
What'd you do?
Yeah, he's in there.
What was Valen?
I think he is. I think Fallon's our new cleric.
Nope, that's me.
Athaware, right?
Athaware? Okay, so Valen's our new fighter then, right, Valen?
There he is. Huh. I think he ran away. Oh yeah.
There he is.
Yeah, I am here. Okay, there. Finally.
No worries.
Exciting.
Do do do.
Okay. So when you get close to it, side you're approaching from, there is a break in the wall that's throughout the tower seems to sit in the middle of a fairly square keep. There's a hole, a place where you could enter on the east side, and you're approaching from the east.
You mean the keep itself?
And the tower itself sits in the center of this compound. So it's like, seems to be fairly square. There is a tower extending up into the air from the center of this compound. On the east side, there is a wall that has a break in it that you could go through that's fairly wide. What do you guys wish to do?
Go in through the break.
Let's go take a peek.
Okay.
Cautiously, of course.
Did you
Well,
want to
I mean-
hide in shadows and sneak through that?
Yeah, you could do that. Maybe save our butts. Be a hero.
If Ted won't do it, then I'll stick through it.
Please, Great Beowulf, save our worthless Danish hides. Great Beowulf.
Beowulf don't save no Danish hides.
All right. I
You
guess it's
saves English hides.
So Ted's not gonna do anything.
I don't hear Ted, so
Or Anglo hides.
I'll try to go for the hole as best I can. Oh,
Okay.
Bob's gonna do it.
So, okay. So, Nicodemus, give me your row. Okay. You move forward and you move through the opening, and what you find is a area that is like 50 by 50. And there
Word
is
50. Would you say 30 by 50 or
50 by 50.
50 by 50? Okay.
And to your north, and there is a tower on each corner of this ruin. and the walls themselves are about 10 feet thick. The towers on each corner are about 20 by 20. There is a building about 30 feet north, about 20 feet north of you, that's like 15 by 9. There is a building to the south of you that's like 9 feet wide, and you think it probably is something close to 20 feet long. And in the center, across from you, is a building against the wall over there, the far wall, that's like 10 by 40. In the center of this structure is the tower itself, and the tower is about 20 feet in diameter. What do you wish to do?
How far back is the party?
Well, the party's
I'm up here by
probably
myself, right?
the party is probably a good 1,000 feet away from you.
Okay. I'll go back and tell them all that I see about the building.
Okay.
Then suggest, I guess, that we move forward silently and probably head where one of the buildings was adjacent. You said the 9 by 15 building was adjacent?
No.
The 4 towers?
No. You have 4 towers in each corner. To the north and a little bit west of the northeast tower is the small building. And it's about 10 by 15. Just to the south of you as you come through the door is another building, which is like 15 by maybe 30, based on you're looking at the end of it.
Okay.
It extends down the wall from where you are.
It's the building I say we go to.
Okay.
Let's just hope Ted didn't catch that on fire again.
Yeah. I'll go with Nicodemus. I'll roll with you.
Okay.
Okay.
I say this all with my hand signals too.
Oh.
That's good. We need hand signals. Okay. So what are you guys doing?
Going to that building to the that was the south.
Okay. So everybody that's moving up to the end of the compound, give me a D20 roll.
All right.
If you aren't, then let me know verbally or give me a note in text. Give me a note in text if you aren't doing it. If I'm staying back.
If we're on the east side, right? He's 1,000 feet in.
Yep.
But he came back to see us. So is there woods near us or anything? Can we stay in the wood line and follow
If you
him?
wish to stay back, you can stay back.
Okay. But I mean, is that something? Well, do we have to stay back 1,000 feet? Can we follow him up and stay back?
Yeah, about 1,000 feet.
Well, can I stay back like 60 or 70 feet or 100 feet to
You
try and give him
can.
support? To give him support, is there a place to hide on if I do that?
Not particularly.
Okay, then I'm just gonna go with him. There we go. Done.
Yeah.
You see
All
the
right.
left of the
I'm gonna walk right up to him.
You elected to move on up to the east side?
No, I'm going.
Mm. I will suicidally walk right up to our scout.
Okay, so everybody that's going, give me a D20 roll.
You got it, sir. Boom.
I'm done.
Okay, I hate to say it, but new guys, you're fired.
What happened?
Bob.
New guy stubs his toe, screams out.
Was that what he did?
You just forgot to wake me.
The two. Got a two. But isn't two good in this?
It might
Okay,
be, I
so
don't know.
so far I've got Nicodemus and Theranol making a row. Anybody else want to make a row?
They're
I-
all
Oh, they
up.
they
Yeah,
all
Elton is
rolled.
11.
I
Ted's
rolled
12.
11. Yeah.
I rolled
Oh,
They scored a
okay.
16.
Bobbin's got a 16.
I think everybody rolled.
Ragnar
Okay.
did it.
So you guys move on up. Nicodemus, Theranol, you guys realize that the other guys coming with you are not moving as quietly as you would like them to be. And
my
you,
head.
but you do make your way up into the compound. So you've got the building to your south, you've got a building to your north, you've got a building across the way to the west, and you've got the tower in the center. And to the southwest, you have what appears to be a garden with a lot of, or a arboretum, with a lot of trees down there.
Hmm.
Huh.
You look up. Do we see anybody looking out of that tower down at us?
Yeah, that'd be garden.
No, not that you can see.
Does it look well kept in the area, or is it? dilapidated?
Yeah, at this point, no.
I'll move to the closest building, which I think, from what your description is, north.
It'd be the building to the north. Yes.
I'll follow.
There is a door there.
Right on.
I'll give hand signals to Ted or Nicodemus to see if they want to check it. Otherwise, if they don't, I'll just open the damn thing.
Say that again.
Okay. Yes.
Say that again.
I'm giving you hand signals to you or Nicodemus to check the door for traps if you want. Otherwise, I'll just open it if you don't want
Yeah,
to.
okay.
Okay. Can we get some assistance on it, or are you just gonna roll
I'll just roll.
it? Nice.
Hell yeah.
Any traps?
Oh man.
So as you move up towards this, it's a stone frame building. It's relatively intact. There does seem to be some damage to it.
Light disrepair. Or
The
like
doors
some
are
major-
broken down, and the walls look weak. What do you wish to do? There's a door on the south side of it, in the southeast end of it.
Wanting to
Put
go
Ted
ahead
on
and
that.
check the traps on it.
Right on.
If it's closed, if it's not broken down.
I can barely hear you, Ted.
Can you hear me?
Talk into the mic.
Barely hear you.
Ted.
Yeah, I can barely hear you.
I hear you. He wants to check for traps.
Is the door broken
Where?
down?
On the door.
You can check for traps on the door.
Yeah, I got it.
There are no traps.
Okay.
Go.
I'll open it and go in.
Okay. You go in, and you're in a room that is fairly much broken up. There are pieces of furniture that are broken in there. It doesn't look very good. It doesn't look terrible. There's nothing that you see that screams danger to you.
And it's just one room.
There's one room that does appear to be a door that leads to a room to the right of the area you're in. And that seems in keeping with what you're seeing on the outside.
Okay, I'll go through that door. I'm
Okay.
gonna just pause to see if I hear anything, but it seems abandoned. I'm just trying to ensure it's abandoned.
So you go in there. In that room, there is a second room in there, and again, it's not in very good shape. The roof is compromised. There is some furniture in there. It would appear to be a bedroom. The bed is ruined, partially broken down. In the room, the only thing you see appears to be a small closet in the corner, the south east corner. Okay, so you go to the closet, you open it. Give me a D20 roll. Okay, so you look in the closet, and it appears to be nothing but some hanging clothes.
Look in the back of the closet. Is there any sort of secret way out, maybe?
Okay. There's a wall back there. Anybody else going to look in the closet?
Sure. We're all following in, or what?
Yeah, look in the closet.
Sure. And I'll
Okay, anybody that looks in the closet, give me a D20 roll.
I figure there's plenty of people piled in there. I'll look around the rest of the room while they're doing that.
You don't want to be in the closet
Galithon
with the
does
rest of
does not look in the closet.
I'll come out of the closet.
I'll come out right behind you.
I'm staying in there.
Good.
Good for you.
Somebody shut the door.
Okay, so everybody is taking their chance and look. And Nicodemus,
Close.
when you finally look in there, you see that the floor appears to be there appears to be a trap door. Not it's not meant to be seen, but you think you can see it.
Check it
You
for
go,
traps.
Nico.
You gonna tell us or go on down? Always find traps.
I'm checking. I'm looking.
Somebody's peeing in a bottle.
Okay. So Nicodemus, what do you want to do?
Look for traps. Make sure it's not trapped and
Okay. Give
partial
me a
trap or anything.
Okay, you can't find any traps, but you do definitely, when you're feeling it out, find that there is a trap door there.
Okay. The trap door is not trapped. It's a trap.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. I inform the party. Hey.
All right.
The trap door.
That must be the entrance to the dungeon.
Yep.
Entrance to the dungeon.
I'll do it with
Okay.
a little dwarven sight and see what I see.
Okay. You gonna open the door?
Yes, sir.
If you open the
Hold
door,
on, let me take a look at it.
if you open the door, try not to die.
Let me take a look
Okay,
at
what are
it.
you looking for?
I'm gonna check for traps.
Okay. It's already been checked for traps, and you don't find any.
Well, check for it.
Oh yeah.
Since when does
So, Nicodemus, you open it, and there is definitely an opening to a lower level.
Stairs or a ladder or just a hole
Nope,
that goes down?
just a hole in the ground. And this is where we'll pause
Until next week.
with this session.
In the hole in the ground. They're us.
A hibbity hobbit.
And yeah, you guys have gotten all the XP for tonight from other things, and this is where we will pause it.
Right.
And next Friday, I will say that I'm not going to be able to play. The following Friday is a possibility. Depends on what time we get back here.
Yeah.
We're going down to North Carolina. We're going to be driving back Thursday, Friday. If I'm here, I'll play next Friday. It'll 2 weeks from now, which would be like the 1st and the 8th. The 8th is a possible play date.
The 1st is off, though.
The 1st is off, yeah.
Yep. Okie dokie.
Because we're driving down North Carolina to go to the beach, and I'm going to be on the beach, and I'm not. It's my birthday weekend. I'm not playing. Not running a game
Well,
next
happy
Friday.
21st birthday. Nice.
Thank you. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, to get
Tell us what it's
20,
like to be able to finally drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, so you guys have a hole to go into in a couple of weeks. I think I should be able to play. Basically, we have our plays from Friday to Friday. I think we're coming back Thursday night. Actually, I'm going to be back here all day Friday. So on the 8th, I should be ready to play. I think that's the date. I think 9th is Saturday and 8th is Friday. So if I'm off on those dates, I apologize, but it's the Friday I should be back, and I think I'll want to play. But I'll let people know. I'll post early if I'm not going to be able to play. But I think I will be.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks
So
for Damon.
I hope you guys had a good time. Our new guys didn't speak much, so I don't know whether they were like just watching the old guys flail around in the dark or not.
I'm sure they were very happy with the treasure they got.
I'm sure they were. So everybody have a great week. Valen? Hazelware? You guys have anything to say?
No, thanks. Have a safe trip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you. You guys, it's just sort of the way things happen. But yeah, we should be like off a week, back a week, and look forward to seeing all of you guys then. And take care. And we will see you on the 8th.
All right.
Okey-doke.
Thanks for running.
Thanks for DMing.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Thanks.
Thank you guys for playing.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of those
Thanks.
transitional evenings.
Have a good birthday, dude.
Thank you.
Happy
what
birthday.
level are the new guys anyway? What level are you guys now?
I have no idea.
I'm 3rd level.
3rd level, Valen? Okay.
I mean, well, I don't know what that hole was with the treasure, and if there's what XP would be with it, and I figured I'll talk to Richard about what I'm doing with that stuff, and maybe figure out the XP.
Okay.
Okay. Treasure accrues to you at 2 experience points for each silver piece spent, and that always takes place. And if you, like in this instance, I said you guys needed to spend what, $9,000 on training out of what you got, and so everybody got 18,000 experience points right there.
Well,
You were able to find someone to do your training in Hemstat, and so add that to your to your base and move forward.
Okay.
If that pushed you up to 4th, then
That actually
let
would
me
have
know.
pushed even further. I mean, so
Okay.
I think one level per session. Is that how you do it?
Typically,
Yeah. Then I would probably go up to 4th and be right below 5th levels, because
right.
the amount of XP that would have given would have been almost past 5th level.
What? Dang. All right. There you go.
Okay.
So
Well, like I said, that was an accumulation of treasure over like 9 months of play.
Yeah.
yeah, which would be understandable if we didn't get as much, because we didn't actually do anything to get it. So
I get that, but it's, you know, sometimes you as a new players you get bonuses and sometimes you get negatives, and this time you got a bonus.
And there are other players who were here that aren't here now that didn't get it. So
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely disappeared. Cool.
Okay. Everyone, have a good couple of weeks, and we'll see you on the 8th, most likely. And if not, I'll see you on the 15th.
I'll see you on
All right.
Yes, on Monday.
Later, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
And for our viewers, thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And we have charity for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital if you're interested in donating to charity. If you're watching this live on Twitch, if you scroll down below the window pane there are links to our Discord. You can join our Discord. Link to join my homebrew game. There's links to our Patreon and PayPal. The PayPal is for small one-time donations, and the Patreon is for monthly pledges. And as little as $1 gets you special access to a Discord channel where whenever I do world building streams, which is several times a week lately, I'm usually in that channel, so you can come in and talk to me. So for Patreons only, and as little as $1 would get you that. Maybe even 1 cent. I don't even know how it works. I know you have to be, you have to pledge something. I don't know what the minimum pledge is anymore. But again, thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you on Sunday for session 431 of my homebrew campaign, The Orb of Solnod Hex. See you then. Bye-bye.